Hello, welcome back. Tracy here. So this morning is Anzac morning, Anzac Day. So I've got the day off. I got up at 5:30 and iced 2 cakes for Mike to take to work. So yeah, I've done quite a few things. It is probably, actually I don't even know what the time is, and don't have my watch on, so yeah, I thought I would do a couple clusters for this. I also had a lovely long message on this channel about clusters, so I did have something planned for ephemera Saturday, but I think what I might do is do some more generalized clusters. Well, actually, I just printed this lovely kit out, but I'll link this below on Saturday. I thought I would do a heap of autumn clusters, and I printed it on cream cardstock, but that's just so pretty. So I might actually do that. I'll find some cardstock and I'll fussy cut this before Saturday, and we'll do some clusters with that. So yeah, and they also came in a bigger size. So where are they? There was a couple girls in this kit, and I thought they would be lovely journal toppers. So I might even do that on Sunday. Do a couple journal toppers for autumn. I don't have an autumn journal in mind. There they are. I don't have an autumn journal in mind, but I think doing toppers with these two, I'll have a good look through. But yeah, these, if anyone is interested, Wildflower Publishing. So, but I'll talk more about that on Saturday. So for now, I want to get on to this animal journal in Victorian clothing from Bontik Vintage Designs. As always, the link will be below with 50% discount on the whole shop. So we'll just do a quick look where we're up to. So we've got the double belly band, and then what I want to do is do like a long cluster for this one and the other one on the other side, wherever it is. So I need to do 4 because I've also at the same time doing this journal. So let's get cracking. I've got so I've fussy cut these out. These two, I just seen them at the side of me and it distracted me. I just want to see. Yep, that will fit. So I'm going to use this as the base for 2 of them. So let's just get rid of the top and the bottom because I don't want and I'm going to get rid of those. I don't keep little things like that. So let's just put these to the side and start building on that. So I'm just randomly, and to be fair, I might even cut that down slightly, so maybe at the tip of that petal. So I hope you're all having a great day. I realise most of you will be up and going to work, even any New Zealanders that are watching this. Some of them probably do have to work. I think in general though, even the supermarkets, they stay shut till about midday, I think. So golden rule for me when I make my clusters, and everyone does it differently, is I pretty much just grab 3. Occasionally I grab 4 strips. And that there is not straight. Let's just straighten that up. Yeah, occasionally I'll grab 4 strips. It just depends. So I'm quite happy with that. Now, so I've got my long strips there. Up here I've got just some random pieces of cardstock. I think they were leftover Tim Holtz, leftover Stamperia. And I think with this one, I'm going to put her on there. So I want to add a little bit of pink. So maybe I'll slot that in there like that. Just checking the width of that. I might actually just slot that in there. I don't normally do that, but I just wanted to add a bit of colour. Straighten it all up. And then we'll just keep on adding to that. So that's all straight. 2. So yeah, I think I will do clusters. I'll do smaller clusters than this. These are the long strip ones, where I'll do 2 different types of clusters over the next couple weeks probably. One will be your smaller clusters that go onto pockets and, you know, that will go on this size. But this here is more like your tuck pocket, but I'm using it as an ephemera pocket, if you get what I mean. And then I might actually add a little bit of this. So I've got my doilies up here, and then I've got some labels. So I quite like that. Let's glue that down. And I can always chop the ends down too. Yeah, I can't remember who wrote it, and I haven't replied yet. I'm very sorry if you watch this. She said she hit the bell. It's probably the first lady to hit the bell, so I'm pretty stoked with that. Wherever the bell is, I don't even know where the bell is. But yeah, she said she's happy with some of hers, and then others she's not too happy with. I think we all feel that way about our own clusters, so I wouldn't really get too hung up on it. What have I got up there? Do we want a bit of lace? Might put a little bit of lace on there too. So I thought I'd risk it today and not shut the doors and see if the dogs start barking, but so far they've been pretty good. Yep. Right, just get rid of that white edge. I don't think there's much of a white edge. Yeah, so this morning I sat in bed, watched Gail and watched Nancy from Wishes and Weeds. Got some inspiration. Then I actually did feel like doing, after reading that comment, I'm like, yeah, I would like to do some more clusters, and I'm seriously thinking, so Gail, if anyone's familiar with her, which I'm sure you all are, she has like a cluster book of, it's a 12 by 12, she's folded in half, and I think she has about 6 pages or something sewn down the middle. Yeah, so you just open it up and she sticks all her clusters on, just goes through it and picks out what she wants. Thinking seriously about doing something like that, because at the moment mine are over that way in a plastic container, overfilling, and I just don't seem to grab them. So I figure if I have it in front of me, I'm more likely to grab them. Well, at least they're all in one place, and maybe have an autumn page and, you know, have a themed page is what I'm thinking. And if I do that as autumn clusters on Saturday, well, that will be the start of it. So let's just see size-wise. Yeah, see, that fits perfectly. I'm happy with that. So let's quickly carry on and do 3 more. So here's this other strip, which I cut horrifically wonky. I'll just put that to the side. I'm going to leave that off. So I'm just going to grab another strip. Actually, I'm going to trim that just a little bit more. Going to grab another strip. Let's see. Don't want that. maybe that. Which one will we use this time? Let's do another sort of pinkish one. So we'll do the rabbit. Have the little roses poking out. Maybe we have got some left over of this and I quite like it, but I might leave that for the otter. But I've got some lace that I've left out, so maybe let's just, oh, there's my printer cooling down probably after all that printing. I was probably wondering what was going on. Doesn't print during the week normally. Do I want anything else? What's this back here? I do like that. Let's just staple this together. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 plus that square bit. I don't normally put square bits in there, but I wanted to somehow add colour, and I'm happy with that. Squish the staples down, otherwise it won't glue flat onto your page. Now, do I want that? Or do I want that? I think I want something a little bit more grunt. Actually, what would be really nice is part of a doily or something. Let's see what I've got over here. I've got heaps of doilies, but yeah, as always, they're all over the place. All over the place. So something like that would be really cool. I just want something browny. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do that, but I don't want that bit there. Yeah, so not much to really tell. We went out for tea last night. Was it last night? Yeah, went out for tea last night. Mum didn't come up in the end to come and stay. I think she sort of forgot. So yeah, did physio on my back. So I hurt my back when I was putting some veggie gardens in, and that's fine. You know, that's what happens when you get older. You tweak your back, but you get it seen to, and it gets fixed. About a year ago, I started getting a sore ankle, and it was my Achilles. So I've been going to physio for that. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's about 3-4 planes flying over. It must be for Anzac morning parade. So I digress, as usual. So yeah, I've been going to physio for it, and it's sort of come right. Well, now it's been about a month, and it's crap again. So I went back to the physio yesterday for my back for the final one, and told her about it. Well, my physio lady has just done a course in needlework. What's it called? I can't even think of the name actually at the moment. But she's talked me into going back next week. Acupuncture. She's talked me into going back next week, and she's going to do acupuncture, not on my Achilles, but just above the Achilles. So she's going to put some needles in there and see if that helps. I'm hoping it gives me a bit of relief, because I do like walking. The dogs certainly like going out for a walk, but when I'm sore, I do struggle. Yeah, I just like that little bit of added lace. So I'll put it to the side and let that dry. So that's 2 down. Chop this down just a tad. What else have we got here? maybe. A bit of grey. Maybe a bit of grey. And then what strips have we got here? Don't really have any long strips. It's plain on the back. Well, I don't have to have a long strip. I prefer a long strip though. I'm just going to have a quick look down here in the box. Some butterflies. We're not really going to see them, but that doesn't matter. And just cut that white off a bit, because I don't ink around any of the actual cluster. I just ink around the focal point. Tracy. Cool. I'll put that up that way so we can actually see the butterflies. And then I'm going to chop that off about there, like that. This one, let's see if these are just bits of random sort of paper I had in the drawer. They're not cardstock as such. They're a lot thinner. Let's bring some blue into it. This always confused me. The bottom and the top, like some's upside down and some aren't. Otter. Let's wonder if we have the otter. And maybe, do we want a label underneath there? I actually don't like that. Prefer not even to have it there. Let's I think I'll staple this there too. I'm feeling it's all very squarey, which I think that's why I don't like it as much. Right, that's Mr. Holtz. Oh, that's right. I wanted to put that there, didn't I? I do really like that. Not sure how to put it on there without making them stick out too much. Let's have a go at this. Chop some of this off. Yeah, I really like that going out like that, so I think I'm going to put that there. Yes, it covers this label, and to be fair, I could probably pull that label off. But it's there now, so I might as well use it. I don't think he really needs inking, but we will. It's quite a gloomy day outside. After I do this video, I will go hang the washing out and go hang the washing out and clean my pantry, I think. Yeah, that's cute. Very cute. One more. One more. See. Pick this up. Usually I like the back one to be bigger than the front one, but in this case I can live with it. So this almost wants slight pinkish tinge to it, which I'm probably not going to get. Unless, what about that bit there? This is going to be a more squat, not a long tall one, I think. Yeah, that pink brings out a little bit of that, and I could actually add this in beneath it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So this is the last one. I will upload this today. I will print my next clusters. I'll probably do a lot of fussy cutting today, as well as cleaning. I really want to get stuck into cleaning the house, as much as I would love to stay in here all day. Yeah, I don't think I should. Let's add a little bit of lace. Or do I add some of this vintage? Yeah, let's add a bit, give it a bit more. It's about halfway there. Put the doggy on. Oops, that's not going to stay. It's too much in a rush. Sounds like my computer's just turned off. So these are the 4 clusters that we've just done. How much time have I got left? I've got a few minutes, so let's actually put a couple of them in. So what's on the next page? The rabbit. So we don't want the rabbit in that journal. I'll put that to the side. I just want to have a look at, where's the other page? I did do this flip, which I thought was really cool, using some old vintage lace out of my stash. Where is it? Where are you? There. So we've got the badger. Is that a badger? Yeah. So, what's on that side? Nothing really. Let's put that back in. That's another project for it. So let's do the dog and the rabbit can go in that one. Let's put that one there. So slowly filling this one up. So for those of you that haven't watched the previous videos on this kit, what I did with these was I just shrunk it down, and so I could fussy cut the animals. These are actually more like journal card type size. So I shrunk it down. Instead of getting about 4 on a page, I think I've got about 9 on a page or 8 on a page or something. So there we go. I'll add a tab there so you can pull it out. And then we'll go back to the front. Put her there. Cool. So, recap. Let's have a look and see what we have to do next. A double belly band. I have to do a tab, which I'll do offline. Good Mr. Rabbit. We did that in the last video. So we'll look at doing something for this page. We might even use one of Anton's pockets, I think. So yeah, I might even put that in offline. I'm sure you all know how to glue a pocket in. So that's it for today. I hope you've really enjoyed watching me make a couple clusters. I'll be back on Saturday. I'll be making some autumn clusters. I'll get prepped for that. If I can, I need to tidy my space up. It's extremely, like, it's probably the worst it's ever been with fabric and lace and all bits and pieces. I did go out and bought a couple of these because I knew I was doing 2 journals. So I've got one journal sitting in one and the other in the other. I generally, not always, but I do like to do a couple journals at the same time with the same theme. But yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed that. Remember, down below there's a link to Anton's shop. You get 50% off store-wide when you use the code. So until next time, hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll catch you on Saturday. See ya.